Well, okay then, here we are on Arosa. Well, are we? No, we're actually on Sandpatch. And look, it's floating between the tracks. But anyway, the reason that we're out here on Sandpatch is because I want to test out something that Jasper from Rivet Games sent me. So I recorded a video about what I thought was probably a bug yesterday, and it turns out that this is perhaps not a bug, and the explanation is that you can't apply power after braking when going downhill because the train is actually out accelerating the acceleration curve of the locomotive, which means that the locomotive never powers up because you're already going faster than it wants to. So not so much faster than it wants to, but you're accelerating faster than it wants to. Now that makes some sense. So I've brought the loco out here to test this theory on Sandpatch Grade, running it off the rails. So I built a scenario to do this. I have to be off the rails, obviously, because, well, let's just say, if you look down there, it is off the rails. It's not anywhere near them. It's on a 1.7 down gradient, so this is a perfect place to test the theory. So what we're going to do is we're going to release the brakes, and we're going to power, which is fine. Works pretty much as expected. We get moving relatively quickly. Plenty of power going on here. And then I'm going to release the brake. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to release the brakes. I'm going to stop powering. I'm going to brake. I'm going to release the brakes and start powering. And in theory, we should just power up after a few seconds. But there it is, stuck on 16 amps. It's not powering up. What does that mean? Does that mean it is a bug? Well, it's an interesting question. Back to you, Jasper. Alright, let's bring the train to a complete stop. Let's just be fair about it. So the power wheel is in off. Has been for a while. So we're going to release the brakes, and before it starts moving we're going to power up. And it is powering. Alright, that's fair. So it's powering away from the stop. So that certainly matches the explanation I was given. So before it speeds up too much, let's just put it in bremsing. Yeah, that works. Brake. And while it's still moving, let's power. Sitting on 16 again. My control wheel's set to 9, so it should be accelerating to 90 kilometers an hour, but it's not. It's just sitting here, gradually creeping up. So it may not be a bug, but it's certainly weird and unexpected behaviour. I would have thought I'd be able to power up the train at this point, but it seems not. Oh well. I'm going to finish this run down Sandpatch Grade. Have fun. Oh, look, it is powering up. It's a good thing I babbled on for a little while. Well, that's interesting. Oh, the gradient reduced a little bit too, so I guess it wasn't accelerating as fast. That makes sense. Makes we came off the acceleration curve. Now it actually works. Okay, I'll go with that. Anyway, it's been fun. Always playing around. On Sunday morning, I'll be streaming Cathcart Circle, and I've taken that day off work tomorrow, so I'm going to play it. This is Train Simulator Driver. See you later, viewers. Bye now.